Hello there, welcome to a tyke farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling-ding-dong the bell. It's Thursday morning, all the celebrations are over now, Christmas, New Year, so we'll get back to what we were doing. We'll have, what time is it? Just turned 7:30. We'll have 4 men on site this morning. We'll be continuing with the digging the post holes, making the Rio bar up for the posts, and Win and Ramil, after they've done the pigs and chickens, we'll sort out what they're going to do. Probably the concrete wall, unless Soy wants anything else done before then. So as usual, I'll make 2 or 3 videos throughout the day and we'll get back to you shortly. So the chickens are fed and watered. Well, there's water there all the time, but I always check that they have water. There's one of the drinkers broke, and no water. So I'll pull that big drinker out. It's not really worked with them cups, and I'll put nipples on it. But in the meantime, we'll put the small drinkers in. Pigs are cleaned out and being fed. The pigs are of a size now, there's too many for the size of the trough. But there's one thing with the wet feed, they aren't at the trough the same length of time as dry feed, they fill up quicker and they'll pull back, and the others have got a chance. But they're getting to a size now where we need to be splitting them into 2 pens, I would think. What are we doing this morning, Win? What are we doing this morning? Soy's going to do the chicken shed, yeah.
You put meeting no fruit?
No. So we're doing the chicken shed next. Yeah, that's good. That's okay.
Finish so we put tin sheet.
Yeah, and then you
Meeting.
can finish the netting, yeah. It's 12 o'clock. Just starting lunch. It's very warm this morning. The sunshade they've built up is very handy because they can move it from one hole to the other. So we'll go and see what we've done this morning. Soy and Ramil have been working on this. they've levelled the legs up onto the concrete pads, so that's all square. They've built up the roof. You can walk into that little shed now and stand up. There's phenolic boards to go around the outside, halfway up, so we'll go around the top with wire mesh. That'll give the little shed plenty of ventilation. On this side here we'll fit some nesting boxes, maybe 4 nesting boxes. There's pig matting to go on the floor. So yeah, you can see how far they've got in the morning. So there'll be a little apex in the middle and the sheets to run across, and the sheets will extend out a couple of feet all round the little shed to stop the rain and wind blowing into the netting. So yeah, they've gone well with that this morning. I don't know exactly how it'll turn out. You know, I tell Sawyer what I want, and then I leave it to him, and we'll roughly see what we get in by end of the day maybe. This place at the minute is looking like what, white cliffs. Same coloured sand and dirt. Holes everywhere, little mounds of dirt. But we haven't found any opals yet. I can't remember where we were. We'd 5 holes dug yesterday. So how many have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 1 extra, and we're on the second one. Is that right? With 2.5 holes dug the first and second day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So yeah, with 1.5 holes dug. I might be wrong there because there's Roger and wind digging. Unless we've got another hole somewhere. Mind you, I'm saying Roger and wind digging. Wind's digging, but only after you finish the pigs. Yeah, so 1 and 1.5, I think. So in theory that will give us 3 holes at the end of the day. You don't necessarily, because there's 2 men working on it, instead of 2.5 holes get 5 holes. Depends what they encounter. But I can't see any big storms. They dig, I think they dug this one this morning. No big, it was fairly sized stones, but by big stones I mean big lumps of rock which they have to split in half or that sort of thing. So I'm going to get out of this seat. I'll make another video at tea time and see what we do at the end by the end of the day. A little update on the shop. Yeah, we're a little bit busier than normal over the new year. Mostly with beer and drink again. But the New Year's like Christmas. Maybe 20% up on sales for a couple of days before, a couple of days after or whatever. But no big Christmas splurge like you would expect if you come from the West. So the lesson we've learned this Christmas and New Year, or tide us over to next year, is we need to stock the shop for Christmas, obviously, but it's not much different than the normal working week.
Just beer on Christmas.
Just beer. Yeah. So I'll leave it there and I'll do another video this tea time. Wind's just caught a big lizard, guano, or whatever it is here. There you are. It's still alive? Oh, yeah.
No, it's dead.
What, partner for rice?
So, David,
Right. Yeah, but the size of that, you can see how they would eat chickens. Hey, eat chickens.
eat chicken.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Oh. Action. Big.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Solo. Maliok ba eh? Maliok.
I don't know what it's expecting it to do. I don't think it's going to run away.
Maliok ka, maliok. Kapag natulo ba? Sino? Oh. Maliok, oh. Oh, wala ka na ron. Maliok, lagi. Nabuhay pa namin. Nabuhay lagi. Nabuhay pa namin. Nabuhay lagi, nabuhay.
Tying a knot in its tail. Oh, he's going to hang it up with his tail.
Oh, tol, tol.
Yeah. I think that's going to see the inside of a cooking pot this evening. It's 5 o'clock, so we'll go and see what we've accomplished at the end of the day. The big lizard has gone. Rammel took it home, so they'll be having lizard and rice for tea. Size of a bloody thing, it will feed 2 families, I would imagine. So we've gone very well with the chicken house. As you can see, we've got purlins on. So the next step is tin sheets. Yeah, it's come on quite quickly as that today. Yeah. So that's soy and rammel been working there. But Wynn's been working with Roger, apart from this morning and afternoon when he's been doing pigs and chickens. Now we'd 5 holes dug yesterday, so that's 3, 4, 5. There's one in that corner dug, one here dug, one here, so we've got 2.5. Is that?
This being dug yesterday?
We had 5 yesterday, I don't know what order.
1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5.
Yeah, so this one,
And that one.
and this one. So we've 2.5 holes dug today, which is the same as what Roger dug by himself. But this one's a lot deeper.
This is their measure. As deep as this one and as open as this one.
No, I don't. That's not a measure for depth.
Yeah, that's what they measure it.
Oh yeah. Well, that's much deeper than this one, I would have thought. Maybe not. A little bit deeper. Yeah. So what I don't understand is, oops. Roger was digging 2.5 holes by himself, but 2 of them today, not all day working together, and they've still only got 2.5 holes dug. Yeah.
No, the other, before they stopped for New Year, Win helped Roger do dig.
Oh, was
The
it?
time
Yeah.
you reckon they finished 2.5.
Yeah, it depends what stones are in the hole as well.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, Win was helping him a bit, wasn't he? But anyway, 2.5 holes a day, we're going to get through it.
yeah.
With 4 there, 1, 2, with 2 more to do there, 1, 2, 2 more to do there.
4.
So we've another 4 holes to dig. Yeah. So we'll go and have a look at the chickens and pigs. So we know Rio bar and posts done today because I've been working on the hen house. Go on, out you go again. We've got the small water bottles in, so it's important to check on water now. Yeah. The big water bottle, I'll take all them cups off and put drinking nipples on them. So we'll go and have a look at the pigs. Cleaned out, all being fed. Quite a bit of feed in the trough, so that should do them. And we did have a empty feed barrel, so yeah, we started another one. So he's using them in order. That one will be empty in the morning. So they're going maybe a day and a half on the fermenting process. They can go longer, but 3 barrels in the system are doing the job for the minute. As they get bigger, then it'll be 4 barrels, etc., etc. So that's it for today. Friday tomorrow and Saturday is a full working day, and we might have 2 people in Sunday, possibly 3. And the plan is, I know, is to start putting these posts in the ground next week. Whether it be Monday or Tuesday, start, depends on how we go on with that chicken hut, I suppose, because Soy will be the main man putting the posts in the ground. So it's going to have the tin sheets on for tomorrow, I would imagine, no bother, and the netting up, and the plywood sides refastened. But then we need to put nest and the flooring, of course. That's all stacked up, just in case of laying it down. And then at this end, we've got to make some nesting boxes. So I would think it'll be finished on Saturday. Or Soil, at least, will be finished on Saturday with it. All the sideboards, the plywood boards, are all cut. So Win and Ram will fit them, so I don't think Soy will be involved in fitting them. It's still got metal to bend, it's still got posts to make up. So Monday, Tuesday I would think we'll be putting posts in the ground. So we'll leave this video there, and we'll see you all again tomorrow.